So domestic violence is a very sensitive issue, and it should be treated as such. Something that people look over a lot, even in popular culture. We're dealing with a lot of people doing what they know is wrong, but they're protected by their fans, just people that are doing the wrong thing. Because being a bystander is also supporting what they're doing. So if you see something, you say something. You have to make sure that you hold people accountable for their actions. Because as human beings, we have to treat everyone equally. Yeah, and it's a very sensitive issue, but you still have to talk about it. You still have to make sure that you don't victimize people, but you treat them like the survivors and the fighters that they are. And at the end of the day, if you can't treat your fellow man right, then what are you really good for? Like, you have to be about this life. You have to fight for what's right. I'm not gonna come and talk to you like I'm the best person out here or I do everything the right way. But domestic violence is an ongoing issue, and people just seem to take it for granted or don't want to speak on it because they're scared of what people will say.
I believe that our support for the victimized people of domestic violence, we can offer them. The government should introduce psychological support in terms of getting government-paid psychologists to work with them so that they can reinstate in the society, restore their life completely, or like introduce some follow-ups which can help them so that when they walk around the island, especially here in Mauritius, people don't like point fingers on them that they have been a victim once in their life, or if in the case of our children, like give them like the most support that they can, like the government can offer.
Some of the effects for domestic violence on the victims can be illness, sickness, sometimes can be emotional and physical trauma, and some women may end up being homeless. Also, it can lead to emotional, or it can lead to depression, and this can lead to the victim ending up to using drugs or alcohol.
I have never been a victim of domestic violence, but when you look around what women and children are facing across the world, how they're being abused by the people they love the most, it is very bad. It is a very negative thing to our society at all, to everybody, because it is bringing inequality in genders and in so many aspects of life. So we should not support domestic violence at all.
Domestic violence is a very sensitive issue, and people don't really like to talk about it. But this creates a problem because people that are survivors of domestic violence do not have an avenue to express their pain. It most especially affects children who suffer from PTSD after experiences of being abused by their aggressors. This is mostly caused by a lack of education and just living in an impoverished area. It's very easy for idle hands to find when there was work to do. But hey, like you should treat everyone as an equal. You shouldn't hit anyone regardless of their sex, race, color, or creed. And if you're doing that, like you should just stop.